Hello, I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout, or welcome back to another great chair workout. Today we're going to be focusing on the upper body and those core muscles with some Pilates exercises. I have my chair. This is a completely seated workout. I want you stabilizing the pelvis and the low back so that if you have some postpartum healing concerns or a sensitive low back or sensitive hip joints, those areas are very protected here today. You can use some upper body weights if you would like, but they are not necessary. There is plenty of work here today without them. Get everything set up and we're going to get warmed up right now. Great job here. Let's start right away just into those fingers, opening and closing, letting the shoulders relax down from the ears and growing the spine tall. And then we'll take some wrist circles here. We're not working with dumbbells today unless that's something that you have chosen to do, but we still want to make sure that these joints stay nice and mobile. Reverse those wrist circles the other direction. And then let's take those arms down here to the bottom, swing them back, swing them forward, bending at the elbow, nice and easy, gentle movement in the body here as we start. Be ready and willing to listen to your body throughout today's workout. So if something feels a little off, a little awkward, or you're getting any sort of pain, discomfort, definitely modify that exercise. And if those modifications don't work, you want to substitute something else in. Let's make this move a little bit bigger here, taking it up overhead. Great job. Stabilize through the core. I don't want you opening and closing through the rib cage here. Stretching open these back muscles. Bend those hands down. Maybe they touch the backs of the shoulders, maybe not. Don't force anything. Heart rate might be coming up just a little bit. That's a good thing. You're getting warm. Last one here. Open those arms out to the side, circles forward, core working really hard to stabilize you here, so no bouncing through the trunk of the body, just the arms moving higher or lower depending on what feels good for you. Nice and quick. If you would like a little extra calorie burning, you can march those feet. That is optional. We're going to take these arms here. We're getting into the workout, so real smooth transition from the warm-up. We're going to windmill them over to the sides, lifting one leg at a time. If that's a little too much for today, you feel like you're putting pressure forward, you're pushing out on the core muscles, just the arms to the center, to the other side, pulling the core muscles up and in. Great job here. Plenty of work even without those legs. If you can control that moving, keeping the core pulling up and in, you can march that leg up. When you get tired, when you feel pressure moving down or out, you want to come back just here. Shoulders are working here. They should be getting warm. Bring it back into the center. Give them a little shake. Let's move those feet. Just keeping that heart rate up. March those hands in. Let's pulse these arms up here. If you would like, you can give me a slight leg extension march here. You should feel more front of the shoulders, little bit of biceps. No movement through the core. The core is working here to stabilize the spine and the hips. Don't lose control of that. Great job here. You can speed it up a little bit if you need some more. Modification, slower, smaller movement. Feel your core muscles pulling in, bracing through the trunk of the body. Open those arms out here. Great job. Let's take those circles backwards this time. Shoulders stay out of the ear, spine nice and tall. No bouncing through the trunk of the body. Work with those arms here. Good. Let those shoulders work. Let those arms work. I feel this too. This is tough. Core muscles again pulling up and in. Not pushing down. Definitely not pushing out. Hands come into the center. Small turns here. Right elbow to the left side. Again, core muscles pull in at the height of the work. So right here at the end of the range of the motion, core should be pulling in, not doming out. Option to lift that left leg here just a little bit, getting that march. You do not have to. If you can't control that movement, work where you can control, and over time it will increase. Feeling those shoulders here for sure. Back to the center. Pulse those arms up here. Again, optional leg raise, up to you. You can skip it today. It's an upper body workout, but I'm always gonna try to give you the most for the effort. Soft bend through the elbow, nice and relaxed through the wrist and the fingertips. Great part about these Pilates workouts or no equipment workouts is you don't have all of the weight from dumbbells coming into the joints. Still plenty of work here though. Stay tall through the spine. No movement through the trunk of the body. Core pulling up and in. I'm going to remind you lots of times here today, we want to make sure we're building strength, but strength that actually improves our health and fitness. Sometimes strength can work against us if it's going in the wrong areas, putting pressure on the wrong things. Here we go. Last set here. Great job. Hands come into the center. Left elbow to the right. Again, core muscles pulling in. You're not pushing out. Think about them like a corset. We want them up and in, nice and tight, weaving all of those core muscles together. Especially if you are in some stages of postpartum healing. Really important to bring them back in together, not putting pressure out or down. Ooh, last few here. Back to the center. Give them a little shake. March those legs. We're just going to give those arms a rest. It is a lot of upper body work here today. I don't want you losing this heart rate though. Just move. We've got a few seconds here. Shaking out the arms if you need it. The next set, it's a little bit bigger. We've got a few more to go here. Good. On the bright side, I'm not selling you short on any work here today. Gonna get those arms nice and toned, nice and strong. Let's go ahead here. Send the right leg out to the side. This left arm is gonna reach up and over, pull it in. Good. Focus again, pulling those core muscles in, using a little bit more side body here. Going for height, not length. So think up and over. Leave it out here to the side. Pulse that arm up and down. Oh my goodness. Lots of work in the core, lots of work in the arm. I won't leave you here very long. I know this is a big one. Feel those back muscles work here. Drop that arm all the way down. Pull that elbow up and back. Think about almost swinging that arm behind you. Feel the shoulder blade work to the spine. Core muscles hold you in place. So we're not going to open the rib cage back. You're not twisting through the torso. Just the arm here. Great job. You've got this. Give me a little pulse here at the top. Back muscles, back of the shoulder, whole rotator cuff area. Again, feel those core muscles pulling in. And drop it down. Great job again. March it out. We're just going to break up some of the upper body work. I know that right arm is ready to go. It's had a nice little break. Step that left leg out to the side. Left arm up, over to the side, and lift. Reach the arm. Use these side core muscles over to the side to pull yourself back up. Feet are here to stabilize on the floor. Great job. Leave it here to the left. Let those core muscles work. Pulse this arm up and down. Good. Make sure everything feels good in the low back, in the shoulder, and core muscles are pulling in. Shoulders out of the ears. Breathe. Control that pressure. Control this work through those core muscles. A tough one. You've got this. Lower that arm on down towards the floor. Right arm lifts up and back. Think about that elbow coming back, sliding the shoulder blade towards the spine. Feel those back muscles work. You're not opening with the arm. Torso stays here to the left. Beautiful job here. Stay with me. We don't have to do this one again. If you were wondering if there was a second set coming up, and there's not, pulse it up here at the top. This is it right here. I won't ask you to do this again. So stay with me here for this one. Just about there. I feel it too. My leg is shaking. My arms are burning. We've got this. Hang in here with me. We'll do it together. Back. On, in, beautiful job there. Give it all a wiggle. Left arm a little bit recovered, right arm probably still feeling just a little bit of that heat. Whew, beautiful, beautiful. Lean forward just a touch, core muscles pull in. You're not using your low back to support you here, you're using those core muscles. We're gonna take those arms to the back, stretch them behind you, shoulders out of the ears, pulse them in. Great, I'm gonna give you that sideways view so you can see. I'm gonna stay here, working with both arms at once. Feel those backs of the arms. So right now, we're pulsing in and out. Start making this a little circle, little bit more challenging there. If you need to, just work with that in and out. But if you can, start getting some motion in there. Shoulders stay out of the ears again. Take a hand if you need to and check. Make sure you're not pushing forward or down. Core muscles are pulling up and in. Really important. If you have a sensitive low back, diastasis, prolapse, postpartum, all of these issues that can happen, we don't want to put any pressure on those muscles. We want to pull them back in. That's the theme for today. Pull it up, pull it in, give it the strength to hold it in place. All right, beautiful job here. Arms come forward. Forward, thumbs down, over, thumbs back. Great, nice and easy. Core working hard here because we are not bouncing with those arms. Moving the arm through the shoulder joint. Almost like you had two big beach balls here, forward and back. On this back, squeeze those back muscles. Really great work there. Don't miss that opportunity. Hands again, shift to the back. Pulse them here. Small circles create length through the spine. Core muscles pulling up and in. Our last two exercises are coming up after this set. They are both core focused. Good. So that will be fun. But you are near the end of the workout. We are almost there. Pulse those arms straight through the elbows. We want those tricep muscles working here. Great job, no bouncing through the core. Those abs might be getting tired. That's okay, let them get tired, but you still need to make them work. They have to control your body. Great, hands come forward, thumbs down, open it, thumbs up, squeeze those back muscles, shoulders and biceps working here too. Little bit of chest. Good, you can make it a little bit faster if you still have some energy to use. Stay strong with me. I know you can do this. Don't give up. It's okay if it's modified. It's okay if it's smaller or slower. Don't give up yet. All right, take it on down. Here we go. Send those hips forward in the chair. And I'm gonna lean back so that you can see what I have going. We're going to sideways view here for you. You can stay forward, hands to the core. We're gonna take a good deep breath in, growing really nice and tall. And then exhale, lean back, feeling those core muscles flatten. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale, fill up the rib cage. Exhale back. Great job. So if you are here facing forward, you can take a good deep breath into the rib cage. Exhale, lean back. Maybe you tap the back of the chair, maybe not. I want you going as far as you can without feeling the core muscles push out. I want you to feel them pull in away from the hand. This is my favorite exercise for building up really nice, tight, strong abs, especially in my postpartum mamas, anybody that has any sort of pelvic floor concerns. Really great exercise to start with. Much easier for those core muscles to pull up and in if you work on that exhale here. This should be tough. Exhale here. See if you can hold here and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, flattening. Staying under this tension one more time. Inhale to the rib cage. Exhale. Great job. Bring it on up. Hands come in to the sides. As we go out, we're gonna flip the palm up, tuck it in, out here. Heavy in the hips. I want movement coming from those side core muscles, from the rib cage. We're just getting a little bit of bonus arm work here. If you would like, take both of those arms here. Good, or you can lock one into the rib cage, your choice. We have one more set of each of these exercises. Also, quick note, while we're working here and hopefully needing a little bit of a distraction from how much great core work we are getting, I really want to thank you guys for 700 subscribers. That is so amazing. It made my day. I wake up every morning, check what is going on with the channel, respond to any comments or messages I've received, and seeing 700, it just made my day. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited to be helping 700 people with their health and fitness goals. Back in here to the center. Great. Breath in through the rib cage. Exhale, lean back. Find some core work here. Inhale. Exhale, lean back. Send those feet to the front. And let's see this time if we can exhale, lean back. Core flattens. Bring a knee up. Staying flat. And it doesn't have to be flat, but you don't want to feel it push forward into the hands. You don't want to feel yourself losing control of the tension. As we add in bigger movements, it adds more pressure. And we want those core muscles controlling that pressure, not buckling underneath it. Great job here. If it's too much with the leg raise, work where you can today. Sometimes you have to take your ego out of it. We're not here to be the best. We're just here to work towards being our best, fittest, healthiest selves, and that takes time and patience. You're not going to start off it's the best always. That can be tough. That was very tough for me when I started having troubles with my knee after having kids, having a little bit of diastasis. That was very hard for my ego to accept that I was no longer the fittest, happiest, healthiest, could do all these crazy, amazing things. But that's okay. You meet yourself where you're at today and you build and grow from there. And I'm here to help you with that, of course. All right. I know I'm trying to distract you from how much work we've got going on. Stay here. Let's get one more set in. If you're working with the legs, we'll go one with the right, one with the left. We'll bring it on in, and then again, we'll go side to side here, working with those arms, maybe bringing them in, sending them out. One arm at a time is okay. I want you to feel those muscles working. Feel that connection, getting that muscle to work in those fingertips. Feel strong, feel powerful here, heavy in the hips. You're moving from the rib cage. Making sure everything is staying in. You're doing so good. This is your last exercise. Last set. Has not been an easy workout, but it has been fun. Lots of improvements that we get to make here today. Spending this time for ourselves, prioritizing health and fitness. Such a good thing to do. I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself too. Let's go here. 2 more sets. Starting to feel like a lot in those shoulders. Bring it on in. Great job here. Give me a chance to cool you down, get some stretches in so that hopefully we get ahead of a little bit of that soreness. Plant those hands here to the legs. Inhale, shoulders all the way back. Stretch the neck nice and tall. Shoulder rolls at the bottom. Not shoulder rolls, head rolls at the bottom. I think sometimes my brain moves a little bit slower than my mouth. All right, bring it back up, lengthen through the spine. Shoulder rolls here. Get tension out of the neck and the shoulders. Hands come into the sides. Stretch it out. This is a little bit quicker of a workout here today, so I won't keep you here very long. But we want to make sure this body feels good. 1 more set. To the right, to the left. Fold it on down, side to side here. You can even rest those hands on the thighs. Stretch out that low back here just for a second. Plant those feet. Roll it on up through the spine. Open the body tall. Send it forward. Roll. up and open. Last one here. Up and open. Step those feet in. Best feeling in the world. Good deep breath in. And then let that go. Thank you so much for joining me for today's workout. Meet me back here for the next one. I cannot wait to see you guys again soon. 700 subscribers. Again, thank you so much. You have no idea how happy that makes me. I love helping you guys on your health and fitness journeys as I continue working through my knee problems, through a little bit of that diastasis, through that low back tension and tightness. So it's great that we're building a nice community here. So anyways, thank you so much for 700 subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, that's okay. Don't worry about it. In your own time, consider clicking that subscribe button. It's always free to do that. It supports this channel. It definitely gives me a kick in the pants to get these amazing workouts to you guys. Keep taking good care of yourselves. Meet me back here soon for the next amazing workout. And thank you so much for watching.